Literally everything you see in front of me on this table is what I take on every single Super 73 group ride that I go to, and it all fits in this brevity bag, this really nice brevity bag. I love it so much. And it weighs about 40 pounds. Now 40 pounds isn't heavy, but after a couple hours of riding, it tends to weigh on your shoulders. Let's go through all this equipment real quick. First off, I have my lock chain, my kryptonite lock chain. I have my switch pod because I like to vlog all these rides. I have my 24 to 70 millimeter lens. I have 2 inner tubes, an air pump, my GoPro Hero 9 chest mount, my DJI Mavic Air 2, 2 spare batteries, this big controller that I'm not a fan of, and my GoPro Hero 7, my GoPro Hero 9, and the GoPro Hero 7 mount that goes on the back of my bike. So there's all of this, but that doesn't include the camera body that I'm shooting on now, which is the Canon EOS R6, along with the 16 to 35 millimeter lens. It also does not include the 8 spare GoPro Hero 7 batteries that are not on this table because I can't find them, just being honest. All this stuff is a lot to cram into one bag, but I found a solution for this. It's in this box right here. Let me go ahead and clear all of this stuff off the table real quick. Enter the Super 73 R Series frame bag from KJ Productions out of Miami, Florida. Shout out to Emilio. I went on their website and I saw this bag and I knew I had to purchase it immediately. So right now, I'm gonna unbox this bag. I'm gonna talk about it, like the build quality and things like that. And then we're gonna go downstairs and I'm gonna show you guys how to install it. So let me whip out my knife and we'll go ahead and get started. All right, one cut here. One cut here. Cut down the middle. Hopefully I don't cut the bag. That would suck. All right, let's go ahead and crack this thing open. So, these look like bolts or screws, I'm sorry, to mount it to the bike. So right away, before you even open the box entirely, you have these 4 screws. Uh-oh, this one's a little tough to get out. Oh, there's a nut underneath. That's why. There we go. So we set these aside right now, and I'm assuming that this, oh, look at the wrapping. You got the logo right here too. That's pretty cool. Open it up, and wow. If that was loud, I'm really, really sorry. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw this box and the wrapping paper off the desk. And this is the bag right here, fit for the Super 73 R. So as you can see, it has, looks like 4 portions. You got 2 on this side, just slide pocket right here, pocket right here. Oh, that zipper is like really, really sturdy. And then if you flip it over, 2 zippers, so 2 compartments, one right here. This is really, really deep, really deep. That's awesome. And we have another portion right here, a smaller portion. So I would assume this is where I would put like my GoPro stuff right here, and I would put my chain in here. I think I can even fit my film camera in there because I tend to take that with me as well. So overall, it feels really nice, very, very sturdy. There's like bar. I don't know how to make stuff, but there's like a bar right here to keep the frame, so it's not like a regular bag where you can like maybe fold it up, but it mounts directly to the frame. These 2 holes right here, I guess this goes up where the battery is, and these 2 here, and another 2 here. So what we're gonna do, man, this is a real good quality. This is really good. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna go downstairs to my garage and we're gonna fit this on my bike, and then we're gonna see how much of my stuff I can fit in there so it doesn't have to be on my back anymore. So let's go ahead and head downstairs. Going back to the build quality of this bag, I failed to go into more detail as I probably should have about it, but I have the website pulled out right here. So let me go ahead and read off. It's made from premium vinyl and carbon fiber pattern vinyl, lined on the inside with a comfortable foam mesh and detailed with a reflective trim to help you stand out on night rides. That, and I think these are handmade too, so that's pretty awesome, but there you have it. Let's go ahead and put it on the bike now. All right, here we have my beautiful Super 73 RX along with the frame bag right there, which is kind of awesome because the red trim on the bag kind of matches my bike. I'm pretty stoked about that. One last thing before we get to the install. The box did not come with instructions, which I don't blame them because it would be wasting paper. It's so easy to do. But instead, they have the instructions on their Instagram account. It's 4 simple steps, right? So yeah, don't use paper. put it on the internet. I'm gonna follow these steps step by step. Hopefully this is really easy because I'm not mechanically inclined. Now we'll go ahead and install the frame bag. Now, because this frame bag does mount inside the frame, we have one problem. And that problem is that the horn is right here, but that's an easy fix. All you need is a 5mm Allen key. Remove this one screw right here, and I'm gonna take the horn and place it on the back this mounting plate right here, and then we can go ahead and put the bag in. So let me go ahead and start undoing the screw right here, and then undo it all the way and take it off. And we have it off. It's off. This screw right here. Again, all you need is a 5mm Allen key, and it's really that simple. So now I'm going to mount it to the back right here. Okay, it's in there. I got it on the back. Let me give you guys a better look. So now I have the horn mounted to the back. Again, it was right here, but because the frame goes right there, now it's on the back of the bike. So now we can finally go ahead and put the frame bag. We can finally go ahead and put the frame bag on the bike. So let's go ahead and do this. All right, let me dust this off real quick. We are finally ready to install the bag into the frame. So one thing I want to note, again, 4 screws here. So I was wrong in my video earlier today. The first part was right. These first 2 screws are going to mount in from the pocket into these 2 holes right here. So 2 screws, 2 holes on the top, in from this pocket up into this bracket right here. Then you're going to take the other 2. There's 1 hole here and then 1 hole on the other side. You're going to take each of these screws right here and install them from the inside into the bracket here. So let me go ahead and fit the bag onto the frame first. All right, so as you noticed, I did it from the left side of the bike because if you try to do it on the right side of the bike, the chain is going to block you from getting the bag into the frame. So again, I'm gonna take these 2 screws right here, and I'm first gonna mount the bag into these top 2 brackets up here. Almost there. I think that's it. A couple more turns. Cool. Now we're going to take these 2 screws, and again, from the inside of the bag, 1 on this side and 1 on that side into the frame. So I'm probably going to hop to the other side of the bike to do this because I can't do it through this pocket here. All right, other side of the bike. I feel like this is going to be a lot easier. So I'm gonna find the hole right here, and I have it, and I'm just gonna stick this through right directly into the screw hole mount right here so I can see it slightly from the outside. So I'm gonna go ahead and screw that in. All right, so that side's done. Last screw, same thing from the inside of this pocket into the bracket here. And hopefully I can see the screw once I stick it through here because the fender's kind of blocking it just a little bit, but I'm gonna press it up a little bit, and I found the hole right there. So now just screw it in. The good part about this is that you can hand tighten them. You don't need any tools really. Again, the only tool you really need is that 5mm Allen key just to switch the horn on the other side of the bracket, but otherwise you don't need any tools to install the bag itself. Screw this in a little bit more, and I think that we are done. So now the frame bag is installed on my bike, and it looks pretty sick. These are the items that I would like to put in my bag. And guess what? After actually taking the time to look for them, I found all 8 GoPro Hero 7 spare batteries. So we have the batteries, my heavy lock chain, my air pump, and my 2 tubes. So I want quick access to my GoPro batteries. So these are gonna go up in this pocket right there. So I'm gonna grab all of these, as much as I can. Gonna open this pocket up, store them in here. 2 more. Okay, so those go in that pocket. Zip it up. Next thing I want to put in here is my lock chain. I'm gonna put it in this pocket right here because it's pretty deep and I think it can handle it easily. So let's go ahead and put that in there and zip it up. Done. You know what, actually, I think I can fit my air pump in there too. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. Yes, air pump goes in there easily. Now, all that's left are the tubes. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and undo this zipper right here, and I got both my tubes. I'm gonna take the first one, put it in there. That's 1. Grab the other one. That's 2. Zip it up, and they both fit perfectly. I kind of said that like I didn't think that they were going to fit, but I knew everything was going to fit in this bag. This thing is perfect, and I think the thing that I'm most excited about is the fact that now I have quick access to my GoPro Hero batteries without having to take my backpack off. It'll be a lot quicker, and people won't be waiting on me to dig through my bag to switch batteries. So that's definitely a plus. That plus the fact that my backpack will be significantly lighter, that makes my heart sing. Now, before I let you guys go, me and my buddy Emilio worked out a deal to where if you use promo code Tristan10, you will get 10% off your R series frame bag. So again, 25% off, use Tristan10. You'll get about 25 bucks off this bag because it runs about 250 bucks. So that does it for this video, guys. Again, if you have a Super 73 R series bike and you are in the market for a bag, this frame bag, I highly recommend it, especially if you want direct access to smaller items while you're riding, and if you want to carry heavier items that you don't want on your back. You can carry things like your chain and your air pump. So if you like this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. My name is Tristan Irvin and I upload videos weekly. Also hit that bell notification so every time I do upload a video, you get notified. Follow me on social media and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.